So, most people lie about the little things and the big things. You're probably guilty of this. I'm guilty of this at times. You know what I mean when I say, when someone says, I'm on my way, it's a lie. Usually they mean, I haven't left yet, I'm leaving soon. If someone says, I'm 5 minutes away, it's a lie. What they really mean is, and yeah, I gotta learn to translate. What they really mean is, I'm late and I don't know how long it's gonna be, right? If someone says, maybe, they mean no. If someone says, I'm interested, I'll get back to you, they mean no. If someone says no, they probably mean no. If someone says, I'm definitely going to do this, that means they might do it. If someone says, I'm gonna quit smoking, they're probably not gonna quit smoking. If someone says, I'll do it tonight or tomorrow, they probably won't do it either of those times. So why do we, welcome in fam, much love, Trav here, just got off work. Why do we do this? Why do so many people lie? And why do we lie to ourselves? Because there's a delusion in this a lot of the time. And small lies, and if we have small lies, we probably have big lies. And if we lie to other people, we're probably lying to ourselves. So it's been something on my mind as I've been getting back into doing sales calls, basically for our Magic Gathering performance coaching group. People fill out a form, they applied to talk to me, and in the last 24 hours, I talked to 3 people who said, yes, I will sign up for this tonight, and none of those 3 did. And some of y'all are thinking, yo, Trav, you should be better at sales. And that's true, I should be better at sales. But if you've ever done sales, you also know what I'm talking about. Well, my sales mentor said, it's all a lie unless they pay. People were very uncomfortable saying no. It's much easier to say yes and then ghost, and that's often what people do. So why is that? Why do we need a translation to understand? And what are some of the ramifications? What are some of the implications? First thing I'll say is, I don't think you should generally go by people's words. You should go by people's actions. Sun's going down. We can't go by words too much. We got to go by actions until a long track record has been set. Some people, they say they're going to do something, they actually do it. But most people, and a lot of people, that's not true. So if someone, so you shouldn't necessarily plan around people's words. You should plan around people's actions. If someone has established an action, they work out every day, then you can plan on, I'll see you at the gym tomorrow. But if someone says, I'm gonna start working out every day, you can't plan around that because it's just words, it's not actions. So a couple things here. One of the reasons why someone says, I'm going to do this, and then you don't do it, is because I saw a study which is interesting, where it said that actually if you announce that you're going to do something, it makes you less likely that you're going to do it, because saying that you're going to do something gives you the feeling of having done it, it relieves you of pressure of having to do it, and you're actually less likely to do it. The accountability effect is not as strong as the accomplishment effect. So for me, for you, it's better to not really announce our plans as much. It doesn't make it more likely, but to say that to do it and then say that we did it. But I'm not going to say I didn't smoke or drink today. I'm not going to smoke or drink today. We'll see what happens. But I'll tell you, I didn't smoke or drink yesterday. Right. So we go by actions. We don't go by words. Announcing your plans is not as helpful as you might think. So that's kind of interesting. Where were we? So, yeah, implications of that. One of the reasons why is also because of city adaptation, urban living adaptation versus rural country village living, and also personality versus character. So the difference is personality is, you can be very warm, very bubbly, very complimentary, but that personality doesn't say anything about your character, which is your follow-through, your action-taking, your resilience, your consistency, your discipline, and so on. And in urban living and city, where you can bounce around from person to person, or group to group, job to job, living situation to living situation, anonymously, it favors personality, it favors saying yes, it favors words, it favors being a yes person. because your reputation doesn't quite matter as much, and also because everyone's doing it. What's the downside? But in character, especially over time, if you're playing for the long game, even in the city, in village, you plan to have the same relationships with the same people in business and friendship, and team and romantic for a long period of time, then it doesn't matter as much what you say. It matters a lot more establishing a track record, a reputation through your character, follow through, just doing things. So my recommendation, some of my takeaways from this is, I'm not real jaded. I don't think people are bad for lying, but you have to have a translator and know what people really mean when they're saying, because you can't interpret people literally. You have to kind of know what's happening. Two, for your own actions, I find it's better to make fewer statements about what I'm going to do, make fewer statements about what you're going to do. Only commit to something you're very likely to do. Otherwise, either do it or don't do it, and then report on that. And then another thing, people actually really do appreciate honesty, because it saves time if you say, hey, I don't think I'm going to make it. I don't think so, no. So people won't plan around you at that point. People's feelings aren't hurt if you say you can't make it and you don't make it. People are annoyed if you say you're going to make it and they plan for you and then you don't make it, right? So it's better also to give out more no's, I think. In the short game of the city, you can get away with basically being untruthful, but I definitely recommend for the long game. People will notice over time your character and your words being congruent with each other, and respect you and appreciate you and plan around you for that. So those are my thoughts on that. That's why people lie. It's a self-delusion as well. As I was saying, people lie to themselves. We tend to lie to ourselves because we believe that if we say we're going to do something, we'll be able to do it. But we overestimate our words and underestimate the difficulty of actions when it comes down to it. So don't fool yourself. Just take it, say less, do more, I think. So I hope you find that useful. I appreciate you. Thank you. And let me know what you think in the comments. Usually don't record in the evening time. The last 3 hours I spent, you got to do this occasionally, washing all the bins and all the crates. And I'm soaking, so I'm gonna go get warm and get some hot food in me and work on my book, and then read, and then go to sleep. That's gonna be good. And then do it again tomorrow. So thank you, appreciate you. Look forward to hearing what you have to say. Holler at me in the comments. Peace out.